On this Sports Sunday, the National Hockey League suffered a series of black eyes as it tried to get the Bruins to play the Devils tonight. The problems began Friday night when New Jersey head coach Jim Schoenfeld went after referee Don Kaharski following that game. That incident was picked up by local New York City television.
Off with him.
Schoenfeld got a one-game suspension for that incident, which his team got overturned in court today. But the referees refused to work the game as Schoenfeld appeared on the bench. Both teams left the ice as the matter was negotiated. Settlement was unsatisfactory. As you see, Jim Schoenfeld was on the bench for the Devils, and the game was then played with 3 amateur officials in charge, 2 of them dressed in Devils practice jerseys. Then, of course, there was the matter of playing the game. And New Jersey came out strong. They scored twice in the first period. This one is Patrick scoring to make it 2-0 after 1. In the second period, this game produced what everyone had hoped would be averted with the new referees. The subs restored order finally, giving the Bruins a power play and all this stuff. And they scored on it, with Doug Janney setting up Cam Neely on the power play, and it was 2-1 New Jersey. But as we go into the third period now, New Jersey down 2 games to 1, he winds up with a 2-hitter and a 6-2 win. Ron Darling pitched a 3-hitter to keep the Mets 2.5 in front of Pittsburgh. From that game, watch this catch. This is not too bad. Lenny Dykstra in center field going after it, and makes it. Nice job. Mets win 5-1. Back up week it was for uniformed authority on a number of fronts in our picks of the week. Pete Rose was the headliner. His Jets have been cooled for 30 days, 15 days for each bump of the ump. Don Mattingly struck out and then paid the price for getting in the last 2 syllables in an argument. Billy Martin went with him, tossed under provisions of the little-used redistribution of the infield dirt rule. Martin was later beaten up in a bar. Jim Schoenfeld was admonished for accosting a referee and for use of adolescently abusive language.
Because you fell, you fat pig! Have another donut!
Sticks and stones, Jim. But through all of this, can there be any doubt still that what the sports world needs now is love? Sweet love. What kind of week it was. Wilmer again wound up in